Let's take a look at this. By far, it is one of my favorite places to come visit. It's a family member of ours, and they're an amazing general contractor. So they built this ADU, an outside space, believe it or not, probably for around 100. Now, you have recessed lightings, of course, you know, a little messy because the kids were having a ball. But let's take a look at this. And before we go in, let's just take a look at the outside. It really is a small micro apartment. I love it and definitely enjoyed the stay here. Let's take a look at the outside of it. You have a fuse box, tankless water heater. But my favorite by far is just the way that the property flows. And so you come in here, and I mean, just right off the back, you have some of the nicest things in here, even though it's compact. For example, you have a panel ready fridge. That's right there. You have, you know, like a lot of the finishes I think definitely will be seen in the bathroom, but here, extremely compact. I love, you know, the sink here. You have this row of rolls, which is super sleek. And then, you know, of course here you have your garbage. So extremely efficient. You know, as far as space-wise, I know in some properties right at the sink, you really don't get that extra storage space. Not only that, here, you do have, you know, some space for your pots and pans. Nice windows, and I do love these curtains. I mean, super easy to pull down, super easy to push right back up. These are effortless. And then you have the exhaust. You have the electric stove, super sleek. You also have the small oven. Now this is the panel. I thought this was really exquisite. There is a Butterfinger, not much food in there, but you see how sleek that looks. It just blends in so beautifully. Let's close that up. Now here, of course, this is just like a futon, sofa. You have your little TV, you have your mini split. Now, something about the Mr. Cool that I love, I think the mini splits are extremely efficient. I know that they did a lot of mini splits out in Asia, and I think now we're just getting onto it. They can pump heat, they can, you know, make sure the place is cool. And so let's go into the voila. Now, this bathroom, in my opinion, is just off the chain. I don't mind the small mess, but I mean, it's real life. And take a look at this toilet. If I walk up to it, it literally just pops open. So it is super cool. You know, you don't ever have to get in trouble for leaving the lid up or leaving the lid closed. This toilet alone probably costs like $3,000, and for good reason. When I sit down, they got the heated seats. The other day I sat down on this toilet. I forgot I was sitting down on the toilet. I was just chilling. I even got my phone out and started reading the article. Needless to say, probably the most amazing experience I have ever had on a toilet. I know that sounds crazy. Now, if we go here into the bathroom, into the shower. Now you have these sliding doors, and they're really sleek. Like, take a look. They just pretty much never bang. And it's like, I don't know, like a centimeter. It doesn't even really touch, but really sleek, effortless. Like, you can move this with no problem. One thing that was amazing in here, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but this is the exhaust fan. It's hidden. It's by a company called Tutu. A company called Fitus. And so that's really cool. But let's continue here. This is a curbless shower, but there's a small little angle. So all of it slides right down and it goes into this drain. Now, why is that so cool? I mean, the water just flows out like effortless. You hardly would ever worry about slipping in here. Now, let's just go right up here. You have the handheld. This thing is like a jet. And then you have the rain. Now, for starters, let me just throw it on. You can have two different settings. You can have the top part, you can have it pop out, but the water pressure on these are really, really amazing. And then as you see, this flows right into the bottom. I thought that was really, really nice. Let's turn that off. And then here, you know, you can have fogless, you can have the lights. I'm not gonna touch this stuff because I may not know how to turn it off. And then, you know, control the vibe in here. That's really, really cool that all of this is in such a small, compact space. You also have your, you know, electrical panel here in case anything goes out, but let me know what you guys think. Can you picture yourself living in something like this? Just take a walk outside. And then you have like your extended living room area. Really, really sleek and beautiful.